What is up guys, this is Krulsar. Today I will go over the games I played in the Chinois King of the Hill TOPCUT. So this is a tournament played by the highest ranking players of the cup each month, I think. We qualified this time around, so I got to play in this tournament. So I'll look back on the games and see if we can find anything that we can do better. I'm playing a similar list to what I usually do. At the moment I feel pretty confident in the cards. I might try to go -1/7 cost for like unblockable or slow beam or something like that, but I don't think there's much wiggle room otherwise, especially if you want to play the free cost law, which I do want. But without further ado, let's get into the games. So we start off with a matchup. We are lower seeded, so we are not getting to choose the turn order here. This is a good hand. Like we have 4 into 6 plus a searcher. That's basically all you need to see. So searching turn 1. I don't think we're ever getting to use the 4-cost discard law effect, and Gamma Knife isn't really great in this matchup, but therefore I take the 2k here. And we pass. Opponent goes Shaldria. Reveal Workery. Leader skill to trash stage. And pass. So here we have a very standard opening, swing 6, leader skill play the 4-cost. No reason to play the 3-cost here. I'd rather get the value of leader skill and play out something more expensive. They counter the 6k, and here they go stage to play the Saturn, and I'm kind of hoping that they swing 6 here actually, because I do want to take that. It means it will be easier to actually defend our 4-cost law on the Nushiro turn that they have next turn. They reveal search event. So the enemy player goes 6 here, which I'm happy to take. Gamma Knife, no reason to trigger this. We don't get a draw from Rosinante if we trigger, and it's not like we can play anything else if we use it, so keep it in hand. Here we have another standard turn, 6 with leader. Leader skill Rosinante. Swing 7. They take and we pass. They go search event and reveal a 2k. So they swing 6 here. I think about whether to block or to counter this. The reason to counter this is if they go Nushiro, they can then swing double 6 into the law. And if we block this, it means we will have to give 2k1 for one of the swings. But if we just counter this now, worst case scenario, I mean there's no worst case scenario really, because if they don't go Nushiro, they still need to go stage this turn and they can't swing with the Saturn, so it's basically the same as blocking the Saturn swing. So there's no drawback to countering this and playing around the Nushiro here. They don't have it, but that's fine. Amazing top deck here with the 6 cost, means we can go 3 cost plus 6 cost. Should probably swing before we play this, but it's fine. Yeah, I agree with not playing the Searcher here. Might as well play it next turn when we have the spare dons. And this turn just focus on attaching dons to swing. I like the double 6 instead of 5-7, because we've done a lot of 6k swings already, so they should be out of 2ks soon-ish. And yeah, they block one of the 6ks. And event this one. Cool. 5 to lead. So it's kind of the same thing here, that I don't want to block this because of Nushiro. Because at the same time here they are at 8 dons, so they most likely want to play 2 bodies here. And if they do, they can't really swing with the Saturn. So we will get the value from the blocker anyways. But countering this first swing means we play around Nushiro. So yeah, 5, this is free to block. Even if they go Nushiro now, we can use leader skill it. They go leader skill, we do check trash here. They do have 1 Nushiro in trash. So I'm definitely expecting 1 here. And yeah, here's the Nushiro. They go 8 into the law. Yeah, this email definitely didn't see the best curve here, but seeing only 1 play this turn. So yeah, we go instant Gamma Knife here, get rid of that, swing with the law. This also means that we will be able to search with the 3 cost. So we go leader skill and swing 5. We pick up another 8 cost. Perfect. And yeah, this turn we're just putting on so much pressure. Playing the 8 cost, we swing 7. Play out the 7 cost, and we can just swing 7 with lead, 7 with 4 cost, and then double 9. So very dominating spot. Being able to play the 3 cost the last turn is one of the reasons why I value it so high. Like having a full board already on turn 5 is so insane. 7 they counters, another 7 they counter as well, and then double 9 they take. And now we pass. So 5 Elders turn. We don't have a Usohachi in hand, which is a bit sad to see for us. Because we definitely want to go for lethal next turn. They reveal the 1-cost event. Checking trash for Usahachis. We've seen none so far. They trash Shalria and KO the blocker law. I think it's good to go leader skill here. It makes it easier to actually counter stuff, and our whole hand is active at the moment, so we could actually defend stuff. We do find the Usahachi here. That's perfect. So they go 7 into 5. So I'm thinking a bit here. Because they don't swing more than the 7, I'm kind of expecting another Workery blocker here. But I remember thinking this, that I expect another Workery. Yeah, you can see here I'm checking the dons. But I choose to let this go. Looking back at this, I should definitely have defended. Worst case scenario, we have 2k, 1k here, and they swing like 8 with leader, and we can let it go then. If you counter the 7 and they go 8, that means they're not playing another Workery, and I'm pretty sure we have guaranteed leapfall with the Usahachi. But if you counter the 7 and say they go like 5 with leader, we can counter that as well, and then if they go another Workery, we have another swing to work with. So yeah, I think it's a mistake by me letting this go here. Yeah, I'm checking trash here for Workeries, and then for some reason I'm still letting this go. Not sure what I think here, but they go leader skill, swing 6, go 1k. And yeah, there's another Workery. So now we're kind of forced to go for lethal here. It would be a lot easier if we had one more swing here. Because then we could go triple, we could swing 7, then play the Usahachi, it's 4 dons, we have 6 dons left. We go 2 more 7ks, and then we go 8, 9, 9, which is a lot better. It's really important to have multiple swings when the opponent has blockers like this, because like the larger swings you do, the more value they get from the blockers. But now it's gone, so we are just going Usahachi and working with what we have here. Since they have so few cards in hand, I want to start by swinging 7. Best case scenario, we force an event out of hand or even a block. And it's also like we check the hand. What do they have? Because I don't think there's... Like if we split equal, we go 4 8k swings and a 9k swing, and that doesn't really make sense. Like 7 is most of the time getting the same value as a 8k swing, but it's less don commitment. Yeah, so we go to 7 here. It is met by the event. I go leader skill, so we get the search with the law. Not sure it will matter, but like honestly, if we find the... Okay, we find nothing here. If we find a 7 cost, maybe it's good to play it, but no, I don't think so. If we had it in hand, it would be good to play it immediately. Another 7, they go 1 cost event. So now we still have the Usahachi in hand, we have triple 9. I'm thinking, should I swing 8 first? But there's not really any reason to. Because like even if you go 8 here, the last swings will still be 9, 10. So no matter what I do, they need to counter a 9k swing. And it is not guaranteed. Like if they have double 2k here and they draw another 1k, they could live, but it's not that likely. Yeah, 9 is blocked. Usahachi, go 9, block, and another 9 is GG. So second game, we are going first once more. This hand is pretty bad, we have no plays. So mulligan, and we find a 1-cost Rosie at least, so maybe we can find a play. It's really important to get the tempo in this matchup. We search, we find a Rosie Law. Not ideal, but definitely not bad. I would love to see a 4-cost or a 3-cost here with the search. They go Shalria, search Peter, leader skill, trash the Workery, and pass. So no play here. I think it's good to go double 5 still. Like if you go 8, they might use the event, and some might say it's good to get the event out of hand. But I'd rather go double 5. And yeah, they did take the first 5, so definitely rewarded for this play. They go leader skill, trash the Shalria, swing at the searcher, play out Saturn. I think I'm happy that they swing at the searcher here. But yeah, it definitely can come in handy having the searcher on board, or like 1 additional swing when they have 10 costs a turn. Opponent goes Saturn, reveal Elders, and then Shalria. Reveal 2k, leader skill on the 2k, and pass. Draw Rosie here, pretty good. We find another Rosie in Law, perfect. So even though we had this slow opening, we at least have double Rosie Law here. So it's decent still, I think. 6 to 2k, we pass. Yeah, like this hand is not bad at all, but if we had a 4-cost, we would be giga high rolling, like we were last game, to be honest. 5 is a free block. No way we get punished by blocking this. Like even if they go 7, I'm not really sad to take a life here. We're still at 4 life, so I'd rather just get the free block so we don't have to waste a card. Like there could be a world where they swing 8 with the 4 cost and then go stage. Not likely, but yeah, we take this. find the Vergo. We can protect our KO protected characters from being KO'd. That's amazing. They go stage, Nushiro. Swing 6. Yeah, I do want to counter this one though. Going down to 2 life feels a bit bad. Okay, opponent is at 6 cards in hand, so the discard law does not work. I want to get rid of the Nushiro here. It is pretty scary to have on board, especially if they play another one next turn. So swinging the 9 with Rosinante feels like a good start. And then we can go leader skill with the Don that we attached to play another Rosinante. I think it's too early to play a heal law at this point. They go ground def. Because like if you play the 8 cost here, we go this 9, then we go double 6. And like sure we heal 1, but I don't really care about healing at this point. I'd rather save the 8 cost for when I can actually attach more dons to it and potentially do a 7k swing. Because like doing this 7 is the same amount of cards as doing double 6. They let it go and we pass. 5 to lead. I think this is a free block as well. Again, 8 on, they probably want to go 4+3. And by saying 4+3, I mean playing a 4-drop and then going stage. And yeah, here we see the Saturn. And again, I don't really mind taking a damage here, I just don't want to use any cards for counter. So yeah, here's the Peter, they swing 7, that's fine. We'll take. Them playing Peter here means that they don't have a blocker, and I'm very happy that they don't have a blocker here, because we can just go... Like, we're still at 2 lives, we are not in danger. Next turn is their 10 cost, so they're probably trashing their whole board. We can use pressure here. Play the 8 cost, swing 7 with it, play out the 7 cost, do like double 9k swing. Yeah, they go leader skill with the Mars. I'm thinking here if it's worth it to attach dons to the Rosinante, the 1 cost, but I don't think it is. Could swing 5 with it, but then it's only 6 from the 8 cost, and also only 6 from the leader if we want to leave a don for Love You event. So yeah, it's better to go 7 here. I don't think there's any point in clearing board here. The 7k bodies aren't that scary when our leader will be 6k this turn. They go 1 cost event and counter. So yeah, I think this turn is a pretty good showing of how strong the 8 cost is. Like, I think this game would not be... I mean, sure, it would be winnable without the 8 cost. But now that we have the 8 cost, having this extra 7k swing is so important. We can put them down to 0 life this turn. And also not be having a lot easier time to survive this turn as well. 7, 2k. We are at 3 lives, so we can't use Love You event at the moment. Another 7. I don't want to use the Usohachi, so we take. 8. I guess, yeah, okay, we take this as well. Guess we might as well counter this. I don't think it matters. Like, in my head, we're going for lethal next turn. So, as long as we don't die and as long as they don't get to clear the Rosy loss, we can do whatever here. We should probably counter this 8. They go Elders, reveal Nushiro, they swing 6, we toss the Searcher. They go 8. Please counter this one at least. There's no reason to take. I'm just too lazy. I hate countering attacks that require 2 cards. I mean, it even doesn't even require 2 cards. We just use the Love You event. Just counter it. God damn it. This guy is so greedy. Okay, here we're going Usohachi to rest this, and it's actually even more damage playing the 8 cost into 7 cost here. So we can go 7, and then we give +4 to our entire board. So it's a lot more damage actually. So leader skill, play the 7 cost, swing 9. They go event, so it's not guaranteed here again. Like 9, they go event plus 1k. 7, they could go event. And then the last 9, they could go event plus 1k again. So 7, they go event. 9, they block. And 9, they have double 2k, so exactly full. So 2-0 against Emu going first. It's as I've been saying to you guys. Emu's favored, both curves. Like, this second game really showcased the power of the 8 cost and how it not only is defensive but also a great offensive tool. Okay, so for the second round we have Ace matchup. As you all probably know by this point, the Ace matchup is one that Rosinante really struggles with, and we also have don't have the die roll this time. We do have a very good opening hand, as you can see. I'm very hesitant to keeping this because we have no turn 2 play. Like we could swing 8 and then play Vertigo on 5, but it's not ideal. If we had like a Sugar Searcher or something, I would probably keep this, but okay. So here we see the 2 Vertigos being bottom decked. I'm very sad by that. No targets. It's fine, it's fine. They go Garp Search and reveal 8 cost event. Yeah, let's hope for good games when that happens. We go 6 here. I think it's better to swing the 6 than playing the Law Searcher. Go Leader Skill 4 cost and pass. Opponent Ace goes 10 to Leader. That's a very good sign. I don't think I've ever seen a Law player miss 4-don play. So we search the Rose Law, which is perfect. We swing 6 with the 4 cost. First to play around Gravity Blade or Red Rock Trigger. Play Rosalaw, swing another 6. They go Leader Skill and we pass. 6 down, they go Josu, swing 6, we will counter. Nice, we see the 3 cost here, that's pretty good. Right on time for Curve with the 6 cost. I also like playing the 6 cost over the 7 cost this turn because they most likely will go 8 cost event. We saw them search it and last turn we saw them trash a 10 cost, so there is about 100% chance they have another 10 cost in hand. So yeah, here we go, 8 cost into 10 cost. They take a life. Pretty good life take by them. Like it would be fine here if we had a 2k, but we don't, so we're kinda forced to take both of these swings. I would definitely block and 2k this if we could. Like if we didn't whiff search last turn, I mean turn 1, we could be at 2 lives here, but unfortunately we can't. Okay, so what's the play here? I guess, okay, we're going search. We could have gone, we could have played 4 cost plus 7 cost this turn. Discard 2, swing 9 into the Josu, they block, swing 7 with Law. I guess it's a bit scary if they get to keep the Josu on board, but we do have the 4 cost blocker and 1 done for Love You event. I mean, we search here and we get to find the 8 cost, which is definitely a even stronger play. Because we desperately need to heal here. So we swing 7 into the Josu, which they block. We go 8 cost effect. Trash a 1 cost Law. I think the Gamma Knife can come in handy. We go 9 with the Rosian Law. Maybe we sneak in a 7k swing here actually. Don't think we need 2 dons for the events this turn. Like we could still swing 8 with the Blocker Law into Leader, but I'm pretty sure I want the Blocker Law standing. So should probably have gone 7 with Leader into the Josu and then swung 9. But oh well. Here's another new gate and they snap take life. This should be a warning flag that they have Roger in hand. So yeah, they go 12, which I will block and not defend. 14, we take. When we top take another 8 cost Law, that's pretty good. We have Discard Law, we have 8 cost Law. We can also search with the 3 cost. We have Gamma Knife in hand. We don't have double Gamma Knife. Yeah, I think this turn is pretty hard. So we need to remember Roger, right? If they have the Roger, we need to counter a 6 and a 12. And I don't think we have a 2k Law in trash at the moment. So all of the 1 cost events are just plus 3k. But yeah, we could live Roger this turn actually. But I want something better to play off the 8 cost. We search here and we take a card with counter. We search again. I think it's better to go Leader Skill here and search with the 3 cost first, because I don't think we're ever getting value. I don't think we're ever using it to swing. And just going Leader Skill here doesn't cost any dons. Yeah, so we go Leader Skill here and swing 5. We find another 8 cost. Go Law Search. Oh, and we do find another Gamma Knife. I'm thinking, did we get baited here? Like they did write double Gamma Knife question mark. But is double Gamma Knife even good? Can't we take 7 cost here? We go Leader Skill, play the 8 cost. We trash the Gamma Knife in hand. Or like we could even go, wait, we have 8 dons available at the moment. So 6 for the 8 cost. Yeah, what if we just go 8 cost, trash the Gamma Knife, don't swing into anything with the 8 cost, heal 1, swing double 9 at Leader, they block 1 of them, and pass with 3 dons up. Like in that line, we do lose to we lose the pudding, but with the cards we have in hand, nothing. We're never dead except they have pudding, except if they have pudding. Like we could even leave the Rosian Law standing. so we don't even lose the pudding. But yeah, here's the double gamma knife. And they have 9 cards in hand. Now 10. If we're playing the 4-cost law, we should probably have played it before we swung into that. I don't know, now they have more cards in hand, so we have less chance of getting something good. And like also here, do we even play the 4-cost law? Because doing so means that we have no dons for... We don't have dons for the Love You event. They could bounce... Like, because we still have 1 blocker. In this world, we are dead to Roger, right? 6, we go Love You event, pick up a 1k. 12, we can go 1 Love You event, use the 1k we picked up from trash. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we need a 2k from life if they have Roger here. And if we would have the law in hand, we would never die to Roger. Like, they could go... If they go Red Rock on the Rosy law, we're still not dead. It's not like we put on that much more pressure while playing the 4-cost law. We do get 2 cards out of hand, but... Okay, yeah, they swing 6. So we have the Love You event, we pick up a 1k. We could even have played the like 1-cost law last turn to search and potentially find the law 2k. But yeah, they go 13 here. Looks like they're wanting to stall another turn. We did see a brick from life, so we are dead to 12 here. Okay, here's the 2k law at least. Okay, could we have lethal here? We have the 8-cost in hand. What if we go 6 with 3-cost law? They counter. We go leader skill 8-cost, swing 6 again. They counter. I mean, I guess I even start with 8 from the 7-cost because they can't really block that. So 8 with 7-cost, 2 cards out of hand. We go 6 with leader, 1 more card out of hand. We go leader skill, play the 8-cost. We have 1 don active after that. We swing another 6. There's total 4 cards out of hand. We go effect, play out the 7-cost. We have 2 dons active. Entire board is buffed. They have 4 cards in hand. 2 dons active, they have 4 cards in hand. We have a 6k, 2 6k swings and a 9k swing. So we can swing 9, and if they block, we can go 6 and then 10, which would require every card in their hand to be counter. Doesn't seem like that bad odds. We could also go like 4 8k swings and a 7k swing. So 4 8k swings, go 8, counter, 2 cards, 8 again. Probably need to counter 2 more cards. Yeah, it's better to 8-cost, go 8-cost if you want to go for lethal. Oh, it should definitely take more time to think here. I mean, I guess it's fine to play the searcher actually, because we're either way is gonna waste a don if we attach it and then go 8-cost. So it's fine. I think I'm just thinking about if I can survive a all-in here, because we do still have the double love event and we did draw 2k now. 2k law. See another 2k here. Okay, leader skill 8-cost. I think we should definitely start... I guess it doesn't matter, but we should probably start with 8 from the law. But no matter what, we're always swinging with everything here. Okay, we trash the 8-cost, heal 1, play this, swing 6, and we get to search. Found another 2k. Yeah, so this is kind of the line that I thought about. The only difference is the sequencing. 6. Yeah, because we need to be able to threaten the possibility of going 8, I think. So we should not swing with the 4-cost law here. We should swing... Maybe I did the math wrong. I mean, so now if we swing 6 here, we're threatening double 10. I think maybe if we sequence it different here, like if we start with double 10, we swing 8 to start, I don't think they can block both 8s. I think it's the same thing no matter what. Like no matter how we do the math here, it's always 7 cards from hand and they have 8, so it's never guaranteed here. Oh well, we go 6, they have another 1k. There's no reason to keep the blocker standing since they have the Roger on board. Do we live a all-in here? Like say they go... I'm not sure how they split. They could go 13, 14, 14, or they could go like 12, 14, 14, 12, 14, 15. They blocked this 9. I'm guessing this means that they have counter. Like they haven't used leader skill here. They just need leader skill and 2Ks to survive. And they've given all 1Ks so far. I think we even checked trash here and we see they have like no 2Ks in trash. Yeah, here we check the trash. We see 1 2K. So I don't think we ever attach all here. Because there is a chance we live with these cards in hand. Yeah, they go leader skill and 2K. We pass. 13, double event is enough. We just need to make sure to toss the 2k first. Event, pick up a 2k. And then we go 2k and we give the Usahashi, which we have searched. 1 less card that I know of. And right now we can counter a 12k swing. But there's no way they go 12, 15, right? It's either 13, 15 or it's double 14. So yeah, they go for the double 14, and we need to see a 2k from life to live, but we don't. So we are 1k short. Yeah, 1k short. There are two things to say about this game. It is one, if we didn't whiff Searcher turn 1, we would have enough counter to live, and we would also be able to counter the swing. We would also be able to counter this Yosu swing with the 2k Usachi if we had played the 1-cost law instead of the Rosinante turn 1. Also, this one 10 on their 4-down turn. I think if they played Marco here, the game isn't close. So we both had some unlucky moments. I think theirs is more unlucky, and we still got pretty close. Yeah, let's get to the next game. Okay, so we got game 2 here, going second this time, and we have a pretty good opening hand with the 4-cost into 7-cost or into Vergo, depending on board state. It's a pretty bricky hand, to be fair, but I think seeing the curve is the most important thing here. So they go search and reveal I am Whitebeard. We also search, pick up a Rosila. And we search again, and we pick up a 8-cost. So a really solid opening hand here. We really got it set up for late game. They go 8, we take, no trigger. We see another 4-cost, we swing 6 here. So I'm thinking this turn, because we have no 2k in hand, and most likely the opponent is like playing 5-cost Yamato, swinging 7, playing Marco, swinging 7, and we really want to counter that. And since we don't have a 2k in hand, there is actually argument to not play the 1-cost law here and just use the Love You event as a 2k. It's kind of a feels bad, but if you think about it, it's basically the same as the Love You event just was a 2k and you just never saw one copy of Love You. I decided to play the law instead, because I'm thinking I might just find a 2k here, but probably better to go for the safe route here and just keep one on active and take the L of using the Love You event as counter. But yeah, we search here, we find yet another brick. Play the 4-cost and we pass. Opponent has the Atmos, so we are very sad. And they go to 7, we have nothing to counter with. We see the baby 5 trigger. So we use that, draw 2. So here we have the option of either we go double 4-cost, we go 7-cost, we can go Vergo, or we can go Rosila. I don't want to go Rosila because of Josu, so I'm thinking about Vergo, double 4-cost, or 7-cost here. Also, we have 11 cards in hand, so Pudding is a threat, and because of Pudding, I think it could be a good idea to empty our hand as much as we can. So that is either going double 4-cost or going Vergo plus 1-cost trigger. I do think going double law is better, because then we can actually also counter some swings. But, you know, Pudding isn't real, so we are fine here. See, they go Otama, they have 6 tons, they're probably playing a Josu or something. They trash a Marco. What? What the hell? Yeah, Pudding is played. They swing 6, we have to take. 7, we go block 2k, and all of a sudden this game is just like we do search here, we find the 8-cost, it's very good. It's a good thing we played the double 4-cost, because now the 7-cost law is going to be very strong. But I mean, still it's not looking good now. So yeah, we go 8-cost, we swing into the Atmos. They let it go, we go law effect. We have to trash a 2k here. I'd rather trash a 2k than trash a Love You event. Yield 1, play the 7-cost. And we can at least go 7 and double 8 here, so I think that's a good idea. 6-day counter. And here we have the double 8. Like, we need to put on pressure here. There's no point in leaving one on for Love You event. We just need to go full aggressive here. They counter the 8, we pass. They have 8-cost event. I love Pudding, by the way. It's such a fun card. They go 7 to lead, we go 2k. Like, okay, I'm gonna rant for a little bit. This was like a case of we really couldn't play around Pudding. The only way we could play around it was leaving a Don for the Love You event on our turn 2. And I guess that's our fault. But like, when they played Atmos, we literally couldn't counter the 7. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sad. Okay, so here this turn we have no play. Opponent is 8k leader. We need our blockers to survive. I want to get rid of the pudding because we have so few cards in hand. So it is actually a threat. But I'm pretty sure like if we swing 5 into the pudding and they counter it, we can just like attach stones to our 1 cost and swing 4. So I'm pretty sure like this 5 is always gonna hit. Like after this, I just think we need to go a big swing at leader. Make sure that they can't use 8 cost event to become an 8k leader once more. And then we just pray no Roger. I mean, I don't even think we're dead to Roger, right? They go Roger, we go love you event on the 6. Yeah, we leave Roger here. So we just put them down to 0 here and we pray that we have lethal next turn. Yeah, 16 they take when we pass. They go 8 cost event, play out Newgate, trash a round table. They go Garp here, reveal 2k Yosu. Swing 9. So I think this is actually a hard decision. If we should just block and let it go, or if we should block and counter. I mean, is it really? Because like, if they have Roger next turn, we're always dead. So yeah, I think we have to block and defend this. To actually like... Oh, I guess we can pick up the 8 cost. I guess we can pick up the 8 cost, so we can heal 1. Is it insane to block? Use love event to pick up the 8 cost and then let the blocker go. We would have 1 more card in hand. I think that sounds too extreme. Okay, so here on this turn I take a long time to think. Let's just, yeah. So around here, like, we have 2 options here. We can go for lethal, we swing 8 and then we swing 999. 8 and then 999 means that they go 8, 2 cards, 9 is blocked, and then we have 1 more 9. So to counter 8 and then 999, they need 2 2ks and a 1k in hand. And they have 7 cards in hand. So I'm thinking these odds are very bad. And I don't know, maybe it's a habit I need to get rid of. To stall here means that we go 8 cost law and pray for no Roger, basically. Like, yeah, I'm stressing out. I took a lot of time this turn. They countered 8. I think that should be a tell that they counted this 8. Yeah, I think it should be a tell that they counted this 8. Because it's 8 and then 999, right? And if they know that they can survive 999, they have no reason to not block this swing. Because then they only need to throw cards from hand if we actually commit to going all in. So yeah, them countering here was probably a tell, which I should have taken note of. Oh well, we are going for the stall turn because I am a turtle. So we're going 8 cost, and we're basically saying... I'm basically praying for 2 things here. 1, they don't have Roger. 2, we get a love you event from life, and we draw a card with counter. Because if we do, we could live. But I mean, I think they're like 25 cards deep into their deck. They probably have Roger at this point. We're probably not saying... like exactly a card with counter from the top of our deck and a love you event from life. So yeah. And yeah, they do have the Roger. So now we need to have a very lucky life here. We do have a 2k law in trash. So we go love you event, pick up the 2k. So 12 we have to take. We see love you here. We don't. So another 12 we have to take. And we do the love event in the last life. So we could also live here if the first life was a 1k, but it was not. So we lose. GG's. I think the key turn here was turn 2. Actually, that's kind of insane. Not playing the 1 cost law here, and instead leaving 1 don up for the love you event. This would mean that when they go Atmos, we could give a love you event and 8 cost to counter the 7k. This is just to play around pudding. And this would also mean, like, this is the same as some other game I uploaded. Like, we had the baby 5 in life. So if we would have countered this swing, we would have been so fine. Like, we go, next turn we can go double 4 cost still. We giga save the pudding. Josu isn't that great either for their 7 on turn. Like, maybe even just go Vergo next turn. Because we will be at 3 lives still, so we're not that scared. I guess we go double 4 cost because we have so little counter in hand. Wait, what do we draw here? We draw a sugar. Like, we would have drawn a sugar if we didn't trigger baby 5 next turn. So, yeah, maybe even sugar plus 7 cost. Like, sugar plus Vergo. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we should have left a don up for love you event. Unlucky we didn't see a 2k also, but didn't need to risk it. We could have just gone for the safe play. And then we lost when they played pudding. So unlucky. I think both games there was definitely stuff I could have done differently to increase my odds of winning. Well played to both my opponents. Shout out to Chinoise for hosting the tournaments. Keep the competitive spirit in Europe alive even with so few competitive events going around. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.